Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And before you have to adjust your sets, no, this is not a Monday. I know it's a Thursday, and you've got me, the monster for Tier Zero tonight around the Albert Park circuit in Melbourne, Australia. Even though we are replicating the first couple of weeks of the actual calendar, it's nice to actually be here just after the Formula One, the actual real life Formula One boys have been here as well. As you know, with the rules of commentary for MRC, I don't fly alone. Joining me in the booth tonight is, well, someone who, as I say, is very special to me, as I say, with MRC, as he was my first teammate when I joined the league all those years ago. It is Mr. Winky. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. How you doing?
I am not bad. How about yourself?
Getting there. Not the worst. Ready for this.
Yeah, as am I, as I'm just having a look now and seeing who is out on circuit first. It
Ah,
is the papaya car of the younger Hornet brother. So
yes. Good friend of mine.
we'll keep an eye on him as he goes through on here. So Kyle, Australia, a favourite track of yours? Like it, hate it, indifferent?
It's a little bit indifferent with this track, to be honest.
How so?
It's a great track to watch. It's a great track to watch. Obviously, it's the first race of this main season.
Mm.
Driving it, it's a bit hit and miss. The middle sector is a bit. It's obviously all changed recently, but it's all right. There's not really much to say.
No, that's understandable. As you mentioned, it has changed recently since it's come back to the calendar in 22, I believe. We didn't race it for a couple of years for that thing that shall not be named,
Due to COVID.
otherwise we'll get demonetized. But I'm going to nip on board with Mr. Hornet as we go quickly for it. Let's go for a quick onboard lap around Albert Park, shall we, just to see what we can have as he breaks down to turn one, uses the safety car board on there, and he's invalidated on the first corner. Well, that was a good start.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Right, Colin's coming around turn one now.
Let's go in the Aston Martin then. Who, let's be honest, he should be a bit quicker than the actual car in real life. As he breaks down into the reprofile turn 3. Flicks through a little bit through there onto turn 4. Through now into 5 under the canopy of the trees. Cuts the beam for the first sector.
Bad traction zone now, turn 5.
Yep, as he goes through one of the corners that was reprofiled back a few years ago, as he heads down now onto the back straight, which is, I believe, another one of the DRS zones here. I think it's about 3 or 4 around here, isn't there?
There's 4. This is a brand new DRS zone.
Yep, as he goes through 9 and 10, one of the favoured overtaking spots of the real life race.
Yeah, it was a brilliant
good
race there.
Oh, it was a fantastic race IRL this time as he heads down into the final part of the circuit. Glides over those curbs. A little wide on there going through that. Oh! I think we should just stop with the onboard laps, I think now, Kyle, don't you?
Oh.
That's 2 for 2 now. I'm not going on board with anyone else.
You have to be on board with someone.
I know, but I'm we've seen the circuit. I'm not cursing anyone else anymore.
You're the new Connor.
As GTS sets the initial lap time as set for pole in 1:16.6. I was going to say followed by my tier 2 teammate, but the president of the Leeds fan club decides to go PT. I'm going to need to find a new player for him in a minute, because I lost Patrick Bamford a while ago with that, but we'll go with that. We've got Seb Mel.
Well, say Willie Nyonto.
Seb Mel 19.3, Smith on the 19.5, Colin getting another lap in, but I don't
Freddie Olsen, look how close that is.
He is 16.5 on there. Who have we got out on track?
Oh, Colin's round again at turn. Oh, well, he's letting drivers through at turn 3.
I'm just going on to caught the end of the lap of the current championship leader, Mr. Red.
The other Northern Irishman.
As he's going to finish his
lap
17.0 for a first opening banker in the Alpine, but I think he should get a few more laps in As I say, we should get some quicker. Where's his second best friend in the whole wide
Looking
world?
at Rassam here at the moment, he's got a wee bit of traffic with the Kick Cyber in front of him.
Yeah,
Don't know if that's Ashley Bassman or if that's Dumbest Hornets.
it's Ashley. I think if it's the Williams behind
Oh,
me, I
okay,
think
they're on a
he's
lap
on a
then.
lap anyway.
Yeah,
25-2 for Ashley to start the night.
Rassam goes with a 17.6 in the midfield. He could
And
probably go better than that.
he invalidates immediately, just going on to the next lap. Ash, come on! I know you can do better than that.
Let's have a wee gander at the older Hornet.
Let's go to the
Coming
other
around turn
the other
3 now.
Q
Oh, yep, now rebranded as Audi.
Yeah,
Of
they
course.
had a very good start to the year, didn't they? Especially with
It did indeed.
Bortoletto.
Bortoletto in points, yeah.
Yep, 26-8 for the first sector, so not too bad as his team.
Oh, his teammate goes round in front of him.
Yeah, there may be a little brown stain on the bottom of Dumbest Hornets overalls after that, I think.
Possibly.
I think just seeing
Of course, there's no ghosting here now as well either.
No,
so that could have ended
that could have been the end of his qualifying.
Probably for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, bit deep into the right-hander in the third sector.
I wonder if Hornet is gonna. Will he complete the lap, or do you reckon he'll bail?
No, he'll complete the lap, but he'll obviously knows himself that he's got time in that.
This goes to a 19-0 for P10. Not too bad.
He's definitely got at least a couple of maybe a second or two in that lap.
I should think so.
Because obviously that spin with Ashley in the middle sector at turn 5, and then the last sector, bit of a mistakes.
Yeah, it probably would have thrown his momentum off a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah, big time.
Anyone on the lap at the moment? GTS is on and out laps, so is
Mr. Stierenberg. I'm watching in the Haas. One driver that hasn't set a time yet.
Yeah, let's go on board. Let's go to him. Again, do you reckon with the rumours now the Haas they're going to get taken over by Toyota?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
There's a possibility. There's been rumoured around, but well, now with Toyota being the main title sponsor for the team.
Well, they're trying to say there's apparently going to be a 12th team being added to as well soon. There's apparently rumours of it as well.
Although I
forget who it is.
I'm happy though that there is a new team on the grid now, especially with the Cadillac.
Yeah, looks nice as well, the car.
It does, and I'm happy that, as I say, that F1 can actually start attracting these major engine suppliers now. P7, fantastic lap for him. In the Haas, shall we go?
Ashley sounds they just wanted the time on the board without any risks.
Yeah. I've got a feeling Ash, you may have a bit of a tongue lashing from your teammate coming up after that, I think. As we'll go on to Mr. Drag King, as he's just under a couple of tenths up going through the second sector. Is that RB's planted? It's looking like it's on rails at the minute.
Baby Hornet has survived the first 3 corners this time, and he's now coming through the middle sector, coming around the third sector as well at the same time. We'll keep an eye on him.
We'll keep an eye on Hornet in just a minute, as I'm just going to keep an eye on GTS and see what he does for the rest of his lap. As he
bit of a twitch from Baby Hornet.
Corner, nails the throttle.
Yep. Oh, top of the wall in the last corner from Baby Hornet. 17-1 from Hornet. It's a good lap time, but he tapped the wall on the outside of the final corner.
GTS found
because he had a bit of a twitch.
Sector. He was only about a tenth up in that second sector, but he found another 2 tenths. I'm just going on to Mr. Bailey in the very nice chrome Pie McLaren tonight. Good choice there, Chris.
Oh, he's in the chrome car.
Yeah. I'm not going to complain about seeing the beauty of the Pie. 16.5 goes P2. Cracking lap there from Chris.
Tell you what, that lap from GTS Drag King.
Still
unreal.
Look how close Chris and G-Star are between those two.
Wow.
That's crazy. And I'm not showing any bias because G-Star is my tier 2 teammate and got a good little race.
I tell you what, Freddie Olsen, I've just looked at his sector 2 time. He's apparently 6 tenths up.
I've just gone to him now. He could be. He nails this last sector. He could be in the fight for pole here.
I think he'd be going pole here with this lap.
I
What a
think
lap
he
time he's
will.
go.
He just
This
needs to
might
get.
put him pole. He said he was 6/10 up. Don't know if that's a glitch in the
We'll
thing,
have a
but we'll soon
look.
find out. Yeah.
Plants the throttle out that last corner beautifully. This could be a 15. It is
Oh,
just
it is just.
15.999. Wow, Freddie, that was a lap. Well done, sir.
Unreal.
As Armar goes to P3 on a 16.4.
That's more like it.
Yep, but
He's woke up.
where is his best friend in the whole wide world, Mr. Saviour? At the minute, he's just starting another lap now.
Rassam up to P7 with a
16.9,
16.9.
cracking lap
Scripts
from
into
him.
the 16s.
As we'll go on to Saviour's lap and see what he can do to get back to the fight with Armar at the minute, because I'll need to check on, as I say, what the points gap will be probably in the break between these two. As I'm just going to have a quick ganders in the chat. We've got some people coming up now, as I say.
Yeah.
Metalhead
Evening,
Matt.
Connor.
Good luck to everybody. And as you said, Ashley's got some laps in. As Saviour's invalidated, so we'll leave him be for
Oh,
now.
lovely.
Smith's sorting out. Lorpy.
Evening, Connor.
Yep. Evening, Connor, to you as well. I believe that is tier
The fake
2's
Connor.
tier 2's fake Connor. And good evening to you, sir. And the fellow umbrella, as I say, because we are the Red Bull. I'm in the sister car. I'm going to just finish up Lorpy's lap and see what he can get in the second Aston Martin.
You're in the sugar-free car, are you?
Yes, I am. The one I always seem to keep adding names to every week: Visa, Cash App, Spotify, eBay, PayPal.
Oh, yeah.
P8 for Lorpy on the 17.1. Getting some very close times together now.
It is alright. We're doing drivers are doing alright.
I found someone quite interesting. Now let's have a look at Mr. Paul Skips, the Welsh Wizard.
Yeah,
in
I've
the
been keeping an eye on him.
He's had a
You
cracking
did not
season.
just try what? You try Welsh accent there?
P3, 16.4, cracking lap from him. That's the way to answer. Get yourself back in the qualifying.
Brilliant lap, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Josh Boy is just finishing up a lap as well in the. Oh, he's gone for the Japan Red Bull, which
He's
is
the Oracle Red Bull, yeah.
it's a beautiful livery, that is. I think
It is. Very nice.
It's the way the red just works with the white.
I'm intrigued to see what sort of designs they do for the series races.
I hope. I don't know whether they would do one Red Bull for this year, because they obviously P12 for Josh Boy on the 17.5, but I don't know whether they would do one this year because they're not powered by Honda anymore, are they?
True. There's Vans just behind Josh Boy there as well, the P13 with 17.6.
In the Williams, good to see him. Back up. Another one of my former teammates is Vans Racing. It was a very, very, very nice, very fast and helpful teammate in the season where I was fighting up with Guy. God, that feels like ages ago now.
It does alright. It doesn't seem like anyone else is on the lap. Oh, Ashley's invalidated through turn 12 and 13, the chicane.
Track's quieting down a little bit now, but Chris is doing his normal tier 1 tactic of, okay, people are gonna be making the track a little bit quieter, so I'm gonna go out and exploit the time, really, and exploit the space. On there, so
Fair play to him.
Looking planted.
All the power to him.
Looking planted, and as I say, I know I hope he's probably listening as well as Hodgie. I'm looking forward to the track guide that should be out probably in the next day or so for our next Grand Prix.
Surprised you agreed to do this after the game today being on.
Sorry?
Surprised you agreed to do this after the game being on today.
Oh, I know already about that with the kicky ball. I know we're doing horribly in form at the moment, and I don't really want to.
Yeah, well, user 1-0 up to Lille, so.
Sorry.
You've got that going. User 1-0 up, so you've got that going for you.
Oh, thank goodness! We can actually know what it looks like. Because I'm gonna just go to the end of Chris's lap and see what he says.
Yeah. Let's see. P3.
But is he gonna?
Has he got time for another lap?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
3 minutes, so I don't think he's going to have time to get back round again. Yes.
Ashley on another lap at the moment.
I'm going to go quickly with Rassam
Excuse
in a
me.
minute. I didn't realise. I forgot Williams had another. They did had another livery in this
Oh,
game as
Ashley's
well.
wide. That's another lap gone from her, from them.
And he
Not
just
great.
needs to settle down a little bit. He'll be all right in the race.
Yeah. Went wide at turn 14.
Rassam is a 10th up. That's Chris letting him through just before the back straight.
Let's have a wee gander. He's the...
19 likes at the
Sorry, go
minute.
ahead.
How many? 19 viewers and only 6 likes. We're not even at double digits yet. Come on, guys.
I know, sort that out.
Yeah, as Rassam gains another 2/10
If
that second sector, but I don't think if he keeps it up, I don't think he's going to jump ahead of Colin.
if Mr. Hardy was here, he'd be screaming at you, just asking you to like the video.
Yeah,
Or
I
the
was going to
live.
say, I hope you guys are liking this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of this.
Exactly.
As
Every week.
yeah, 5 races. Don't like it's not like we spoil you lot. As Rassam comes out the final corner, nails the throttle, gets that deer. Pete, all right,
What a lap.
okay, you're right, Rassam, you shut me up.
Chris is going again on the same set of tyres.
That's interesting. I bet he's probably recharged, and I wonder if he's gonna go.
Never mind. Runs wide at turn 1.
Okay, I passed the curse to you now. Let's try and go in with a lap for saviour this time, and let's not hopefully have anything happen.
Oh, he's the only one without a lap time on the track.
Yeah, he's
That's very big. That's a
not
real
ideal
surprise.
for him. Who is this kick Sauber that's up ahead of him? He's gonna have to watch out.
Yeah, he's doing alright so far. Yep, they're out of the way.
Ah, perfect. Saviours is looking planted tonight.
Does so far. Just needs to keep it on track.
Takes the line of least resistance.
Oh, bit deep into 11.
Very brave through there.
He was alright.
You've got to have your big boy. You got to have your big boy trousers on for that corner.
You're about to say something
Oh,
else
he's
there.
locked up.
Ah, and he's away. Big lock up.
Oh, is that going to be P20 for the German?
Freddie's gained on his lap time so far, apparently.
Yeah, Freddie's
Coming around
up.
to the second sector.
GTS is off. He's had a spin.
Still on ball with... Yeah, Freddie's almost a 10th up on his lap time.
So that's GTS's qualifying done. It's P2 at the best for him. Freddie's... Is he put an is he got an extra is it a Type R engine he's got in that car? Because he's flying tonight.
He is alright. He's nearly he was close to a 10th up through the second sector. He's looking good.
He is.
It's mad he can get the power down so quickly through there.
He's nailed the throttle.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
15.7.
Look at that.
That's impressive.
That last sector.
That's a mic drop from Freddie if I ever did see one.
Paul Skips is the only man that can take him off the pole, off the top spot at the moment.
Gonna.
He's up on his time. He's gonna burn the battery to the line.
Me too.
Oh, very close.
16.1. I love
Or
how
my rage opted not to lap, not to go for another lap.
I love how from P2 down to P7, P8, it's literally 16.1, 16.2, 16.3, 16.3, 16.4, 16.5. It's that close.
That's how bad. That's how close. Yeah, Colin up to P6.
It's absolutely crazy.
And G-star boxes to
Yep,
finish off quali.
That is qualifying done. From there, as I'm gonna wait till everybody gets back to pit lane and we can go through the grid quickly so we can get ready for this race.
Indeed.
So, anything in that qualifying that stands out to you, Carl?
Apart from Freddie Olsen, being 4/10 faster than the rest of them.
I think the other major thing as well, and I could probably estimate right now Armar is probably smiling a little bit under that crash helmet because He's up in P7 while Saviour's down in P20.
That's possibly why he didn't go for another lap to try and save that set of softs.
Well, I mean, Armar's got a quite big gap in the championship anyways. It's about 46 points, but we'll talk about that in a minute as I'm just going to go through the grid. It is Friddy
Okay.
on pole, followed by Polskitz in P2. GTS will qualify P3, but unfortunately, by the looks of it, I think there's a 5-place grid penalty for him, so Chris Bailey is up next in P4, followed by Rassam, Colin, Armar, G-Star, Nürburg, and Josh Boy rounds up the top 10. Then you have Lorpy P11, Baby Hornet P12, Dumbest Hornet P13, Vans 14th, Smith in 15th, Sensible 16th, Seb Mail in 17th, Ash Lord 18th, still on ball in 19th, and probably one of the biggest surprises tonight is Saviour down in P20. Just could not hook up a lap with this one tonight.
By
So
the way, GTS Drag King has a 5-place grid drop.
I did mention, yes, as there's 2 grid drops on the.
I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I just sorting that out, but no, this is going to be an interesting race tonight.
There's
We go into the 5-minute interval we have before the race. So, can you remember, Kyle, what year this track first joined the calendar?
was late 90s if I'm not mistaken, or early 2000s. But then that the smack didn't sound. Not.
1996.
I was gonna say I thought it was 90. That some reason I had that. I did have that sort of good round my head. 96.
And the winner of the first Grand Prix here was a certain Mr. Damon Hill,
Oh.
who, Damon has a very unique record with this country. He's the only, to my knowledge, the only driver who's won the same Grand Prix back to back as following races.
What do you mean?
Well, the Australian Grand Prix, it's never actually been all the way at this track. It was over at Adelaide till 95, and it used to be the season finale,
Ah.
which ironically Damon won that race by probably the longest winning margin ever, about 2 laps. But then
Damn.
the next Grand Prix was the Australian Grand Prix when it moved to
At
Melbourne in
Albert Park.
1996. And who won?
Right. Okay.
Damon. So there's a useless bit of pub trivia for you, everybody, tonight.
Fair enough.
That's
Definitely a surprise.
but no, it's been I've always associated with being the season opener with this sort of place. I know it's chopped and changed, as I say, with Bahrain a few times, and I
Yeah,
know.
about to say that there. Obviously, a couple of years ago, it did become was it the third race on the calendar before? That was a
Yeah,
couple of years ago.
but I always associate Melbourne with the season opener, and the guys who were crazy enough to stay up or watch it on Sunday, just going on, myself included, was one of them. It was quite a treat, the opening race, to be honest.
It
I thought.
was. It was a very good race. But from what I've seen, the highlights,
Definitely, it was a very action-packed sort of first starts, but I've sort of said
the
to.
Ferraris, as his idea, looked great.
Oh yeah, definitely, and I'm not gonna lie as well. I was quite surprised by how well Lindblad took to the race as
Like,
well.
yeah,
He didn't look like he was out of place at all. I think that kid's got a bright future for F1
big time. He looks decent.
on that one. But
But nope, sorry.
it's I do remember as well with this Grand Prix. This was the only track the Lola F1 team ever competed at as well.
So, which F1? Which team?
Lola.
I've never heard of that.
Well, they only raced one race because they were about 11, 12 seconds off the pace
No, really.
in qualifying, so they didn't really get very far, unfortunately. But it's had some good races, this track, as I say. 96,
Yeah.
2003 is another one as well, where that was the first time they brought in the actual single lap qualifying sessions. And Coulthard won the race from 12th place, and I just remember Schumacher's Ferrari, just like the barge boards, getting damaged after fighting with Kimi Räikkönen, and the car was just falling to pieces. I think I remember Brundle said it was a Meccano set. I think was the analogy he used.
All right, okay.
Although Brundle's not exactly had the best of times at this place, because the first time we raced here, he ended up upside down in the gravel at turn 3.
Lovely.
But I think we should be on the way to start.
Just having a look here as well. The race last season in this tier
I don't know
for
whether we had the
MRC
tier
at
0, did we? Did we have the tier 0?
last season.
We had the 0 here last season?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Red won it last year or last season.
I think he might have a chance of doing it again.
Xavier, funny enough, actually won said race.
As I'm just having a look now.
Was indeed season 18 was Mr. Armagh Red.
I'm just having a look now at the tyres. A lot of a split.
Oh.
This one.
There's like 6 drivers on hard tyres.
Yeah, including 2 of the top 4 in Paul Skips and Rassam. With Josh Boy on the hards as well as Smith, Sinful, and Ash starting all the way back down there. So quite a good split across the board. I'll get the
Yeah, interesting choices.
ready.
Interesting choices.
We'll get back to the front. So any predictions so far for you for this one, Kyle? Or?
It's hard to choose. Obviously Freddie's got great pace to qualify him, but you could don't win the race on the Saturday. So
Paul Skips is going to be one as well to have a look at.
Big
Chris,
time. He
Chris
looks.
is definitely within a good shout of a podium as well, so he's going to be one to
I
look at for.
I don't even want to be boring either and still say Armagh Red, even though he's in P6.
He's always got the Armagh's got the pace to come through from there.
Yeah, that's obviously jumped him to P6 after GTS Drag King. Great drop. So he's a bit of a one to watch as well in P8.
He is, especially with the RBs together.
They can work together.
That they can, as I'm going to.
Weird seeing Xavier lining up one of the lap drivers.
Hide the screen so we can have a nice clear view. As we get settled in, ready for the 1 lights, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the Tier 0 Season 19 race is a go, as unfortunately we've got a jump start for Xavier.
What a start from Chris Bailey.
Yeah, right around the outside of Rassam in Paul Skips, as I say, it's a piece to do on there. Great start for him on there. He's got a yellow
flag at the back. Ashley's gone.
Yeah, Ashley's gone, unfortunately.
That's wing damage as well for the Quicksilver.
For him. And there, as I say, great start there from Chris. I'm just wondering if that's down to the type. He's made those mediums work perfectly off that start. He's going to have to go hunt down the Red Bull now. He's going to drop down to Colin quickly. He's looking at making a move.
Ashley's retired.
Williams is.
And that's going to be a VSC.
Hornet's out as well.
Oh.
Crashed on the back straight.
What happened? Wonder what happened there.
I don't know. It looks like he just was off in just that middle part of the lap. I don't know whether he got any damage from there. I wonder. I'm just thinking at the minute. Sabi can't serve his drive-through penalty under the VSC, can he?
Oh, well, it's green anyway,
well,
so.
Green now anyway, so he's going to have to sort it out.
He's probably box here now just to get rid of it. Yep, there he goes in, and he goes.
He's going to go sort it out from there. So, looking at it now, Freddie and Chris, they have to really sort of. Oh, the race was close to bad. Worse to Xavier at the moment.
What
10
is it,
seconds
pit
leading in
lane?
the pit
Speed
lane.
lane?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, as I was saying, Chris and Freddie, they just need to try and just like get away from the hard runners to get
Yeah,
that
big
gap.
time.
Because if they start squabbling amongst each other, Paul Skips and Rassam can just keep there and just go, right, you two burn your tyres out, we're just going to stay here, keep ours fresh, save time, and we'll see you later. But I don't think Chris and Freddie are intelligent enough, they know what they're doing as
3 RBs have shot round.
GTS, yeah, around the outside of G-Star. Brave to do it there, well, it's becoming a lot more of a favourable passing opportunity there. Sarah on the outside of turn 9 and 10.
Of course, obviously, this will be the last game of the F1 games with DRS.
It will, yes, because
The
we're going to
new,
get the DLC soon for with the active era of the 26 cars. So keep an eye on that. As
a lot of drivers getting fastest laps.
I would say everyone's getting I would say who's got the fastest lap, but it's as soon as I say one name, it's going to go to jump to the next guy. But,
Just keep naming everyone on the grid.
Everyone gets fastest lap. That's the way I'm looking at it. Although looking at it, I think the two RBs, it's starting to get a bit of a gap now, as I say, in the field, because the two RBs are gapping, as I say, they're sticking with Armar, as I say, in the P6. But Jemberg is literally, he's falling back a little bit, as I say, from them. He's just creating that second train.
Colin is slowly closing that gap in to Rassam as well. He seems to be having a bit of the pace as Rassam runs wide at turn 12.
Yeah, Armar is getting brought into play here, but I don't.
You've said the RBs have gapped the Haas, but they're not closing in on Armagh either.
Yeah, I'm just thinking as well with Armar. I don't think he's in a good position as a safe P6. He doesn't have to start going gung ho against a lot of the cars. I mean, with Xavier towards the back now, especially with another 10-second penalty, he's looking like he just needs to keep going, and just extend his championship again.
Yeah, exactly. 4 wins in a row as well for Armagh Red so far this year. Recently,
he's been fantastic as Armagh.
A win in Vegas makes it 4 in a row.
I still remember the days
which is
in Tier 3.
Crazy. So do I. I was racing with him.
So was I at one point.
Oh!
Where we looking?
Armagh Red had a twitch. What a catch from Armagh Red. They had a lot of oversteer out of turn 6 and 7.
He's dropped back a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He caught his rear, stepped out, but he caught it.
That's the reflexes of some of these guys, especially in Tier 1.
Yeah. That was a heart-and-mouth moment for the Northern Irishman.
Definitely. I'm just having a quick look at the chat as well.
Actually saying the lost forced feedback.
Yeah.
That's why they're spun crashed.
Yeah, just don't know where the throttle came from. It sounds like what happened, Ash. It sounds like what happened to Piastri before the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Throttle spike.
Well, I currently don't have my wheel at the moment, so I wouldn't know.
Paul Skips is looking at the McLaren.
Oh, has a slight look.
Although Chris has dropped out the DRS now from Freddie.
That's not a good sign.
Not good for him.
Especially on the medium tires, as you said.
They're not going to. They're going to start going off a little bit now, I think.
It's Chris scraped DRS there. You got just
okay.
in a second. No, he did. Yes, he did. Chris scraped DRS there. Chris scraped DRS in the detection zone.
Yeah, but
in sector 2.
He's got that McLaren right all over him. Mercedes right all over him, sorry.
Mercedes rather.
But to be fair, Rassam's not that far off the Merc either.
No, not at all. It's getting close. But that spin, or that bit of a twitchy moment from Armagh Red has helped them even more.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop down a little bit, trying to see the end of the move of Hornet past Nuremberg. And
Oh, yep. Dumbest Hornets away. Dumbest Hornets around. Out of the newly designed right-hander.
yeah, unfortunate for him. He'll get back into the race.
Whichever. Lap turn 13 it is.
Yeah, it's very quick, very high-speed track this one now, especially.
Yeah, it's completely different compared to what we've seen before, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially where the main difference is, for as I say, they took the 2 corners out of sector 2, didn't they? Because where
Yeah.
the back blast across by the lake goes, it used to be a chicane beforehand, where the G-Stars is just coming up to now. Used to be another chicane there, but they've redesigned the road, didn't they? Because I think, if
That's
I'm
right.
not mistaken, this is pretty much public roads most of the time, isn't it? Around here.
Yeah, it's a public park with proper. It's technically a street circuit in a way. You could put it as.
It is one of the better ones, I find.
Well, yeah. Arma
Just sticking with this
closing,
league group
starting to
now.
close that gap now.
I'm just sticking up with this league group with Chris, Polskips,
Oh,
Rassam,
Rassam ran a wee bit wet. Out of 15.
Gonna be down that straight.
Look at Arma red, by the way.
He's silently closing in. He's just looking at that gap ahead. There's fight ahead. He's going, remember me, boys? I'm not out of this race yet.
Nope. Oh, well, he's backed off a wee bit there.
I wonder if he's just trying to keep his tyres in check at the moment, because he's going to be...
Yellow flag in the middle sector. Who is it? That is G-Star.
G-Star. Yeah, looks like he had a bit of an off.
Yellow flag at the back as well. Still on ball.
Yeah, it's how Ganders. There's much damage to the Alpine.
Is there only two G-Star, I wonder?
Excursion.
There's
Chris,
not
3
G-Star
seconds.
either. Oh, Chris.
That is
Not good.
No. But no, as you say, a few of the track limits here are a little bit on the edgy sides, aren't they?
Yeah, especially out of maybe this corner where Chris is now, for example.
Turn 1 as well.
Yeah. Then probably like turn 4.
Turn 7 as well, where Smith
Yeah,
going
7's good bad as well.
Where Smith is going to now?
Yeah, 100%.
Settling down.
Rassam's really trying to push towards pole skips there, like he's got the pace on him. But that slight mistake has brought Colin into the fight. He's going to have a slight look into turn 3. Yellow flag at the back of the grid. That dumbest Hornet again is.
Not the best of nights.
Well, the House of Savior is back in. Freddy's now got 30 seconds.
3 seconds. Paul Skips is looking at that and thinking, you're making this interesting now, boys.
Rubbing his hands together now.
He probably is in that cockpit and thinking, right, I'm in the bound seat here.
Yellow flag again. G-Star dropped another position there to Sterenberg.
Well, as I say, Paul Skips, he doesn't need to attack him at the moment.
No, not at the moment. He probably doesn't at all now.
No,
just stick where it is.
Especially with him and Rassam are in ideal spots at the minute, because as soon as the leaders will pit off their medium,
they can just disappear.
The next 3 or 4 laps, I reckon.
More likely, yeah.
They should start getting. They should be able to start pushing on there. But I'm just looking a little bit further ahead of the track map. Do you think some traffic might come into play before the first stop?
Looks like it, because the one hazard at the back is probably the one back marker that they're coming up to is the most surprising of them all.
Yeah, it's one of Chris's best friends.
Yeah. Chris is going to rub that in so much if he gets past him.
I think Chris just tapped the walls through there, but I don't think the sidewall the tyre, so I don't think he's there, but I think he must be battery dumping now. He's close right up to the Red Bull. Sizing him up. tries the outside, but he's better neck of it. Through turn 10. Is he gonna? He's dropped back again. Now he's pole
I
skips.
think he was just.
Pole skips is getting close to Chris then. He looked like he was going to try and have a go at him.
Just having a wee look here as well. G-Star's closing in on Josh Boy.
Go quickly down to it.
Is he going to go? It's RB versus proper Red Bull. Yellow flag at the back of the grid of Smith
GTS is
at turn 2.
In. GTS is the first of the pit stoppers, so going on to lap 10. That's going to be 19 laps on this hard tyres. That's going to be a push.
Slight battle for P10 at the moment on circuit. Josh Boy, G-Star, and well, P9 now. Between Josh Boy, G-Star, and now Vans getting involved. Sternberg's not far ahead of him either.
Jungberg is.
Josh Boy's going for it into turn 3. Oh, a bit deep. That's going to line straight past.
Stopped and the Haas gets back through.
Great bit of fighting from them to them. Aston Villa win. Oh, bit of a wall tap there from Josh Boy.
Oh, Freddie, another 3 seconds. Is that
6 seconds for Freddie?
Is that him up to 6 seconds now? It is!
It is. Smith, 10 seconds for a pit lane infringement. Or infraction, whichever you want to call it.
Infringement, infraction, the same thing.
It is sort of like,
you know, that's right. And we're going to keep. Paul, I'm still wondering, as I say, Paul's got some Rassam as Armand is into the pits now himself. So he's going to get off the
tires must have been going off from that wee twitch.
Fresh air. I wonder if he's trying to get into that gap between GTS and Dumbest Hornet. I think is where he's probably going to try and beat back out.
Here he comes now. It's going to be in front of Sinful.
That's not a bad spot to be, but he's got a lot of traffic ahead of him though.
And they're fighting as well. Vans is having a wee look at Josh Boy.
Yeah.
See if you're with 3 seconds now. What is going on with this race?
I don't know. I think this is going to be one to throw in the can for Xavier, and he'll be back in China.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. This one is.
So, while I'm going to keep an eye, while you're keeping that in the front, I'm going to try and keep a wee eye on RMR Red to see how his closing down, how his fighting goes on his way back up. As Vans has just got past Josh Boy with DRS.
I'm just keeping an eye. I'm wondering when Chris and Freddie are going to start looking towards the pit lane, as I think their tyres are going to start not feeling great at the minute.
RMR Red diving down the inside at turn 12 to get past Josh Boy. He's going to drop back another position. There's a yellow flag of. I think it was Drag King.
2 stars in the pits. We've already seen 2 people, as I say, with pit lane speed limit infringements. It's not the slowest entrance to this one, is it?
It's not, actually, no. But at the same time, you have plenty of room before you do brake. It's not like it's Monza.
Oh,
here goes
Monza,
Red up.
I think is one of the worst.
Oh, I agree. RMR Red up to P8 now. Straight past Vans.
He's flying.
Now he's got a nice wee. Well, he's got a bit of clear air now, heading up to Sternberg to stick the boot down.
I think as soon as he probably gets to about, he passes Lorby, he's in with a shout. He's got a lot.
That's if he gets there before That's if he gets there before Freddie and Chris.
Yeah,
box.
sorry, Freddie's gone wide. Actually, Chris has got to the lead. Sorry to jump over you there quickly, Carl.
No, you're all right. Yes, he scared me.
Freddie's.
There goes Rassam on pole skips around the final 2 corners.
Yeah,
then goes the leaders.
The pits.
Rassam is wanting to fight pole skips for the practical lead of the race now.
Yeah, they're through. Collins right up behind him as well. Collins
Josh Boy 3 seconds.
Collins taking those mediums a little bit longer than Freddie and Chris are.
Let's see where they come out and stay in line with RMR Red. Freddie and Chris are back on track, well ahead. Well, not well ahead, but a good way ahead.
The undercut's not worked for the Alpine.
Not really, plus he's now got traffic off Sterenberg. And he's going to make a move. Sterenberg's going deep and tap the back of lobby.
Seb
Seb Mail's out. Safety car. Is it safety? For a safety car, it is.
Is it a safety car? It is.
I can see a yellow dot.
Oh,
That's hurt Armagh more.
yeah, and that's.
Well, that's hurt Chris and Freddie as well, by the way. That's Xavier. Xavier's loving the pit lane at the moment.
No, he's got another drive-through speeding under the safety car.
That's really hurt Chris and Freddie.
Not massively, I don't think, because I think they should.
20 seconds to the leader, to the likes of Colin and Rassam and that.
I think this hurts Polskips and Rassam actually quite a bit, because I don't.
They have to box then, I think.
They're going to have to. And I think
Then
this is going to
commit
be
to a
early.
two-stop.
This is going to be earlier than what they wanted.
Silon Ball and Vans racing are both out. What's happened there?
Yeah.
Turn 7, it looks like.
Chris and Freddie are going to be okay, I think, with this, because I think they're going to be able to. Alright, they're going to have the heat in the tyres a bit more than the front two, but yeah, they're going to have.
Chris coming around the final corner now, but obviously Rassam and Paul Skips are going to have to go for the two-stop now.
Colin's dived in.
Yeah, as you put, yeah, so that's probably helped him the most.
Yep. This has brought this quite close into play now.
Yep, Norma Red's now right up behind Freddie because Ignis boxed as well.
Yeah, he has.
Sternberg and all the Lobby and all the boxed as well. So
go have a look at the tyres quickly. It's only a lap difference between Chris and Freddie compared to Colin, Paul Skips and Rassam. So they're gonna. Colin can go to the end. I think Colin, Chris, and Freddie will definitely be able to go to the end with this now.
Norma will be a stretch.
Yeah, he's gonna have to nurse his tyres a little bit more, I think.
This has probably helped him though at the same time for the safety car.
Yeah, it's helped him, brought him back into play definitely with this one, but it is.
It's going to be very interesting towards the end of this.
It is. It is. As now, this brings everybody back into play. Everybody back together. And see if anyone is going to bring this into players. I think you've just left the session, haven't you?
Have I?
Yes.
Yes, I have. Lovely.
Hurry up and get back.
I will try my best.
But, no, this keeps everything all balanced now, all nice and interesting. See who can probably get this now. Alright, yes, Paul Skips and Rassam will be quicker off the restart, but then their tyres are not going to be healthy towards the end of the race. I don't think.
Yeah, bear with me. I'm still not back in yet. Getting there.
As I say, well, I was back in the lobby. Yay!
Any time of the day. Join session.
We're all back.
Yep.
So.
Did you miss me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Did you miss me?
A little bit.
That's the first that's ever happened.
Here's one for you. Do you know anybody? Do you know someone who's had their maiden Grand Prix victory at this track?
Oh, that's a question.
Do you want to?
For some reason, Pastor Maldonado's coming into my head.
Sorry?
I don't think it was him. For some reason, Pastor Maldonado was coming into my head, but I don't think it was him.
No, it was not Pastor. I'll give you a clue. He drove for Ferrari.
Kimi? Reaganin? No.
Nope. A lot further back.
As in time?
Sorry?
Further back in time?
Yep. Late
Wasn't
90s.
Michael, was it?
Late 90s. No,
No, wouldn't have been Schumacher then. Late
you're,
90s.
you're close with Michael.
Ferrari. It wasn't that. Irvine, was it?
It was.
Yeah.
1999.
Was that the race where Hakkinen had the issue
Yep, when he couldn't literally. Irvine couldn't
after the
pass
safety
him.
car restart?
Yeah, Irvine couldn't
Yeah.
pass him until the line.
Was that his first race? When?
That was his first win, yes.
Oh well.
He was always the number 2 to Michael, wasn't he? So he never really got the
Uh,
chance.
was always the almost driver for a championship as well.
Yeah.
Who should have won but never did. The championship.
Yeah, because I think as soon as Michael got his leg broke his leg at Silverstone, I don't think they developed the car anymore.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Still behind the safety car.
Kimi Räikkönen did actually do his first Grand Prix here, and he got points.
Fair enough.
When he don't, I think he, from what I remember, he only did 23 actual car races before that.
What car was that? What team was that with?
Sorry?
What team was that with Kimi? Was it Renault? No. Or
Sauber.
Lotus even? Sauber.
Yep, Peter Sauber brought him in.
Before he went to Lotus?
No, he went to McLaren afterwards.
Went to where?
McLaren.
Oh, right, okay.
He replaced Hakkinen in 02. I'm going to go quickly just to the front.
Safety cars coming in. What's that? 13 laps to the end.
Yep, place your bets, folks. Who's going to win?
Strap yourselves in.
This is going to be a fun ride.
It is indeed.
Rassam backs them all up nicely going into the penultimate corner.
Really trying to get heating into them tyres as well.
Well, he doesn't need to heat them up as much as Chris and Freddie do, obviously with being the mediums.
Been on the hards, yeah. He's really taking his time.
Yeah, he's really bringing them to the line here.
Oh, there he goes.
That's Colin coming into the pits again.
I think he ended up being... Did he end up getting back in the scene? He left.
Yeah, I think he left to come back. Rassam he's jumped away. Rassam has got the jump on pole skips.
He did. He done well with that restart.
Try and get away from him. Chris is going station P3. Freddie is in P4. Armar is looking like he's on the prowl a little bit more now. He's going to start and they look at these cars ahead of him.
He's in for a podium at the moment.
Well, P stays P60,
Oh.
P7.
Armaria runs wide at turn 7.
Just going down to GTS Nuremberg. No, simple, sorry, at the minute as the Cash App is looking around the outside of the Ferrari going into turn 10.
And it's moved on, lovely move.
Very nicely done.
There goes GTS, or G-Star Snipes on lobby as well.
Yep.
In the other RB, so they're showing pace.
Come on, mate. Come on, my tier 2 teammate. Not biased.
No, totally not.
And I'm just waiting for someone to pop into the chat now. That says that one.
There's the RS back as well, so going up to turn 3. Is there going to be any moves happening? It looks
Yes.
fairly spread out at the moment.
P8. Passing the house of Nuremberg.
Bit of a fight in the midfield.
Yeah, just keep cycling up and down a minute, see who's jumping where.
Josh Boy is close. Going for a move on Sinful. He's went wheel to wheel with him.
Who's this, sorry?
Has to move back. Was Josh Boy going into turn 3 there? He had a bit of a look down the inside on him. At turn 3, but
He's going to have to be careful.
he
He's
was
got Hornet right all over him now.
indeed.
Armor is Freddy doesn't have the DRS. I've just noticed he doesn't have the DRS. His armor swoops around the outside to P4. Swanson gets himself into that 4th place now. Goes chasing
Nice.
after the McLaren.
Just a couple of moves down in the midfield. Sinful and Stierenberg. Thomas Hornet and Stierenberg fighting even.
Yep.
No, wait, hold on. It was Stierenberg and Sinful rather. And we'll get drivers' names right. There was a bit of contact around turn 12 between Stierenberg and Sinful.
Yeah, go on to the 19th lap of the race.
And Thomas Hornet's going to have a wee look, but he's not going to use much of his battery.
GTS on the inside of Norby P7, so the teammates back together on track.
Brilliant run out of turn 2 from Thomas Hornet. Surely that's move done. It is.
It is on the inside of
That's a brilliant move.
3, but
Stierenberg's not letting him go.
He's got the Hassan's got for wing damage as well. I've just noticed.
Has he?
He's missing the right end.
No pun intended. No pun intended. Oh, so he has.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got both end plates missing.
Yeah, as I just rush up quickly to the
or am I looking at that wrong? It looks like he's got both end plates missing.
Pole Skips has jumped to the lead. I don't think he's going to hold it for long as the Williams is looking.
There goes the RBs swapping over.
I'm going to check quickly and see what
lovely move there between GTS and G-Star.
GTS has got a couple lap younger tyres, so I think that may have been a bit of a tactical switch.
Seems like it.
I think.
So yeah, probably to help try and cover off Loppy, who's just behind him.
Yeah, Pole Skips is turning the wick up now. Fastest lap
3
of the
seconds
race.
for Stierenberg. Armaz seems to have backed off a bit.
Yeah, he's dropped a bit further back off Chris. After passing Freddy, so he's got still some ground to make up.
To be fair, though, as we know, he doesn't need to make these moves. He doesn't need to close them down. He just needs to stay where he is.
Yeah, he's extending that championship lead anyway. Cause
yeah, well, Stevie's get the point.
yeah, it's going to be another 12 points going on. So there, we've got some interesting tracks coming up. I know we've got China next week. I know I think we've got Suzuka and Qatar coming up still as well, haven't we? So they're going to be.
I will have a gander now.
They're going to be interesting ones.
Shanghai's next. Then we're going to Qatar first. After Shanghai, then
Japan.
Qatar, and then Suzuka. Yep.
Can't wait. I love Suzuka. One of my favourite tracks.
6 races left of the season.
It's been a long season. It's flown by.
Longest calendar ever.
In MRC.
For MRC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yep.
My screen still says there's apparently a safety car.
Yeah. Yeah, as I can say.
I'm glitched, but.
yeah, thank you EA still for making a game that still isn't glitch free.
I know, right? It wouldn't be an EA game without it, though.
Oh no. Now Pole Skips is not dropping Rassam at the moment, is he?
No, not at all. Seems to be a bit of a train going on between him, them two, and Chris.
Keeping himself on this armor. He's bringing armor into Freddy's dropped off quite a bit from the front. He must not be liking those hard tyres.
Doesn't seem that way, and GTS is slowly closing that gap on him.
Yeah.
At the moment, GTS is going to jump him, if I'm not mistaken.
G-Star
yeah.
is still, as I say, bending off the Aston Martin a little bit at the moment.
Josh Boy's going to have a wee move.
Quickly.
Side by side with each other there.
Yeah.
I missed that.
They're going to be. I think they're going to. This is going to be keep going for a little bit longer now. I think.
Yeah, Josh Boy got past Crit Thomas Hornet there as well. Down in the midfield while that was going on.
Yep, right up there. And keeping me honest, Pole Skips has just been patient by the looks of it. So is Chris.
Seems like it. Rassam was staying off the line there as well to break the toe.
Which you can do, as I say. Well, it's not an official rule, but I know there's the rule between drivers.
One move.
Say one move across the track to defend. That's all you can do. Otherwise, if you start moving multiple times, you're going to have a very enormous accident.
Yep. Oh, then the stewards won't be very happy with you.
No, as Mr. Colapinto nearly had at the start of the race in real life.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know how we avoided that. Looking at it now, these four are still practically joined at the hip still, aren't they?
Seems like it, these front four, yeah. But that safety car really ruined Freddie's chances.
He's not found those hard tyres to his liking, has he?
No, he hasn't whatsoever.
Xavier gets the fastest lap.
Sitting down in P15, he might as well.
Yeah, it's just going down quickly to Sinful, Hornet and Josh Boy. Having a nice little ding-dong scrap for the...
Ooh, Paul Skips had a look into turn 1 there. Chris is right on him. Chris is going to go for it.
Chris is going to go for it. Yeah, he's got the move.
Has he?
Is he going to have the space to swoop around the outside of turn 3? Bit of wheel banging.
Yep, very close. He's going to get it done.
4. Chris is through.
What a move. And that's brought Armagh Red right into the mix.
It has, but the problem is Chris is going to be vulnerable on the next straight because he's dropped. Is he going to get the DRS off the Williams?
I think he has. He might have.
Just.
He does indeed, yep. Is Armagh Red going to have a look at Paul Skips?
I wonder if those medium tyres aren't looking great at the minute for the Mercedes.
I wouldn't think it would, no. To be honest, I don't think it would.
If Paul Skips is starting to drop back, what's Rassam going to have in reserve? That's going to be the big question. But look as well at the back of this group, Carl. Who's come back to play?
Oh, hello, Freddie.
Freddie's back in the Red Bull.
5-way battle for the race. Look at Rassam.
Yeah, he's going. I've noticed this on a few times around the lap on the start-finish straight. He drops that in that right-hand side of the track.
Like the very right-hand side, though.
Quite a few times on that last corner.
He goes really around to the right.
Only 10 watches for the finale. Come on, guys. I hope you're all subscribed.
Sure. I hope so myself. Get yourselves involved.
Yeah.
Raise to 1,000 subs for the channel.
Yeah, we can do this.
1,000 subs before.
Can we get
1,000 subs before the end of season 20?
I've got a better one. 1,000 subs before GTA 6.
Look at that for an extra from Paul Skips.
That's a great run for the Mercedes.
He's gonna
have the overspeed on the McLaren. Contact!
Contact! Chris is gone.
He saved it.
Contact, he's away now. Yeah, but that's taking out Freddie as well.
Yeah, that's. Don't think there's any damage on the Alpine.
There's on Armagh.
No, but that's put Chris and Freddie into the pits.
Armagh there's not, but yeah, Chris and Freddie have lost their wings.
That's unfortunate for both of them. They're having very strong races tonight.
I don't know I don't even know how to understand what to say about that, to be honest.
Yeah, looks like it was. It's a difficult one to say, and I think we'll.
Very much so.
I think we best leave that one to the stewards after the race.
Yes, I agree.
But it's not the way, as I say, we want the races to be decided here in MRC.
No, not at all, and that's ruined Chris and Freddie's race. So is Armagh Red going to be pushing for the win then? Well, there goes Paul Skips for the race lead.
Yeah, but he's got to remember, Armagh's got a little bit of advantage there, as I say. If these two are going to keep fighting,
tyres,
burn their medium tyres out. Alright,
that's exactly it.
He's got 3 laps extra on the hards, but
it sort of seems. Yeah, it sort of seems like he's trying to stay away from the dirty air of the two drivers in a way.
Yeah, trying to get
some of his breaking points. It does seem like he is staying off the line a tiny bit.
But with what's happened to Chris and Freddie, that's promoted the Racing Bulls up to P4 and P5. Great result for both of them.
Yeah, big time.
Tonight. Brings Lorpy up to
With
P6 in the Aston Martin.
Aston Martin 6 and 8 as well.
They can only dream about those sort of results at the minute. Right,
They
real
can,
life.
alright. Which is not normal for an Adrian Newey made car.
Uh, I've just seen who's joined the chat.
Yep, Mr. Hodgie.
What time do you call this, Middlesbrough Maestro? And there's only 3 laps to the end. I hope you're well though, and you settled
Better
in.
late than never.
Yeah, but you settled in nice timing for the race because I think this finale is going to be a treat.
Yeah, because
So
Rassam is going to close. Is he going to close?
Hope Hodgie, you've got some nice run ready for this one because I think it's going to be a doozy.
Indeed. Armagh Red closing and closing that gap down. He's still sticking behind.
He is.
Wee bit of little bit of a twitch from Rassam through turn 11 it looked like. Unless that was
Yeah,
just my
I
screen,
think that's
but
going to put the Alpine onto him a little bit, but Jeez. Oh, spin for us, Sam.
oh,
Holds it. He goes to P.
has lost his position though.
Puts arm to P2. I wonder if that's the tyres.
It has to be.
All right. Yes, I know the car's a lot lighter now, but the mediums are not.
They're not going to be looking good.
It's going to be as great a condition as the.
13 laps on mediums isn't fun.
Yeah. I may have been for a Parmo. I probably butchered the pronunciation on that on Hodge, but okay. Hope you've had a good night though, my friend. Getting ready for the Tier 2 race on Monday night.
Yep, first race of the new week.
But this puts. What is the tyre age? Good question. Let's get them up quickly for you. 3 laps difference between the tyres between Armour and Pole Skips, but that is different tyre compounds, and I think that is pretty much all golden with that, I believe.
GTS Drag King has got Rassam, so his tyres are definitely gone.
Yeah, but the thing is though with GTS, he's still got that penalty though, hasn't he? Is he going to be able to
That's
gap
the
Williams
thing.
in time?
Really had a double dose of DRS there through
Yeah,
the
I think he's
second
gonna.
going into the third
I'm just
sector,
gonna
but
get rid of those quickly. Good.
if
Actually,
he
let's have
can
a
close in
quick
on.
check at who. Well, speaking of GTS, he's one of the bigger winners of the race today. He's made 5 places up from his grid slot. Yeah, he's pretty much made up the grid penalty he had.
Yeah, true.
And Lorpy's
Thomas Hornet as well. Sinful the
got
most games.
5. Yeah, the biggest to lose by the much looks like it's Chris and Freddie, unfortunately. But
From them, not damage.
yeah, I'm just going back to the chat as well. Yeah, none of those will be fun. Yeah, I'm not disputing Hodge, but I think I'd rather be on Armag's tyres than I would be on Pole Skips.
Yeah, agreed.
So it's hard to be feeling, or the 3 laps older, I think I'll be feeling a little bit better. I wonder. All right, yes, Armagh is.
Thank you, Hodgie, seriously. There you go, Armagh's taking the lead.
I was all right. He's put my theory to bed. I was just about to say he's going to wait till the last lap, but no, Armagh.
Hodgie trying to recreate my accent. I can tell already with that comment.
I just love it. The fact that he goes, "Yep, Armagh's just going." No, Andrew, I'm just going to make you look like a bit of an idiot. It's fine as he goes on. He's on to the final lap.
Yes, Hodgie, to be sure.
Yeah. As we go on to the final lap of this race. Has he done it again?
I did mention Armagh Red for the start of the race. Obviously, I didn't properly predict them, but
You bet you wish you had now.
yeah,
Although,
a little.
looking at this, I've just seen this now. Look at who is coming up behind.
Ah. Just they had salt into the wings.
Yeah. Just this is going to be the biggest. That's going to be the biggest psychological boost Armagh's going to have all season. Lapping your title challenger.
Yeah, that's.
He's just gap pole skips now. He's just gone.
That's
Paul
just
Skips
something.
is
He's just
gonna
something else.
he's gonna
Do you reckon he's gonna get
GTS
him?
is passing him for P2, but Paul Skips gets
Nope.
him right back. We're gonna cut away
Not
from
gonna be
here though,
boring.
boys. As
Not a
well,
boring last lap anyway.
well, as we cut away to the last lap, is well, one of the things we always have to guarantee in Tier 0 is this. As Armour comes around the final corner, takes a magnificent win here in Australia. Paul Skips
Fair
in
play to him.
P2, GTS. Unfortunately, due to the 2 seconds, loses the podium as Rassam will take the P3. GTS takes P4. Lorpe, magnificent P5, followed by G-Star in P6. Then through goes Colin in P7. As just about to say Horde going to go P8, but Josh Boy takes Chris takes P8, followed by Josh Boy P9. I'm just going to wait till the other one cross the line. I think on that one, just so I can get the positions right. As the last car of Schmidt comes over around the last couple of corners to finish the race. Well, that was a certainly eventful little race, wasn't it, Kyle?
Very much so. That was wild, to say the least.
Although, as soon as we're done with the podium, I'll be asking you the key question.
We'll get my thinking cap on.
Who was the driver of the day? But I think I've got your answer for that one. As we see the podium celebrations with Armar on top again in the Alpine, followed by Paul Skips, the Welsh Wizard in the Mercedes, and Rassam in the Williams. As we get ready for a little bit of the bubbly. As
Yep.
everybody celebrates a very entertaining, very thought out and strategic race, I thought, with that one.
It was, to be fair.
Sorry?
I would agree with you, to be honest. Strategy was a big call. That safety car just changed everything.
It did, as I will go through just the rest of the finishing order. As we've seen, Armar takes the win, followed by Paul Skips in P2, Rassam P3, GTS takes a brilliant P4, followed by Lorpe in P5, G-Star in P6, then you have Colin P7, Sinful P8, Chris the Blowhole Bailey in P9, followed by Josh Boy in P10, followed by Freddie P11, Dumason at 12th, Nuremberg 13th, Schmidt 14th, Xavier with probably the nightmare race of the season in P15, followed by your non-finishers of Cinnaball, Vans Racing, 7L, Baby Hornets, and Astral. Unfortunately, did not complete the lap. So, the key question, Kyle, who was your driver of the day of this one? And do they
I think
drive?
there's only one choice.
Do they drive an Alpine? Did they
They
win
might
the
be. They
race?
might have the same. They might have the same accent as me.
Did they win the race? And does their name begin with A?
Yes, indeed.
I had a feeling you would go for Armar Red, but
There's only one choice.
I think as well, as I say, given how well he was fighting with this one, I'm gonna go a little bit out there. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give mine to Rassam. I think, as I say,
Yeah, that's
definitely
fair
held
enough.
himself some pretty. It's a very high company as well, as I say, to get that very brilliant podium for the Williams team. But unfortunately, that is the last race of the week. Now, as I say, we've had tier 2, we've had tier 1, we've had tier 3 and 4. Now we've conclude the week with tier 0. But don't be too disheartened, because about you've only just got to get through the weekend in the real life race, and then you'll be back to the channel hopefully on Monday night for tier 2, where unfortunately you might not see some great driving, but you'll see some. Probably not for myself,
You'll
but you will
see him.
you'll see me on track at 7 o'clock with a few of the other drivers, as I say here, followed by the Tier 1 boys at 8:45 on that Monday as well. Once again, Carl, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure to commentate with you again. I hope we get to do it again sometime.
Thank you very much for having me.
No worries. And to everybody as well who's still watching us, as I say, take care, have a good night, have a fantastic weekend, and we shall see you in China next week on Monday.